Welcome back to Magnetic Manifesting. This is your astrology deep dive, and today we are talking about one of my favorite things, Venus, the planet of love, abundance, all that good stuff, right? Who doesn't love that? I am a Libra rising, so this is my ruler, and I love to talk about all things Venusian, as well as all the other planets as well. But today's video, we are going to be focusing on, I have a new gorgeous Venusian microphone too. We're going to be focusing on Venus transiting through the sign of Cancer, which will be happening this week, and how that is going to affect you personally based on your astrology. I am Jack Scottley. I am your spiritual bestie, and today I want to uncover some gorgeous astrology because we will all have somewhere within our birth chart Cancer, right? And we want to look at where you have that in your chart and how this transit will affect you, okay? And so I'm using whole sign astrology. I love to use various systems, but for these videos, I like to use whole sign. If you want to book a reading with me, I tend to flip between whole sign and Placidus too. So be sure to check that out. I'm going to leave all the information if you want to book in with me for one-to-one readings. In the show notes, okay? And so, yeah, we want to look at today the planet of Venus, right? Venus, what does Venus represent? First of all, we have the planet Venus, the planet of love, of, I'm just writing all the timestamps down, the planet of love, romance, beauty, art, creativity, love, as well as money, cash, abundance, all those gorgeous things, right? Aesthetics, your love language, your emotions around romance, right? This is all tied in with Venus energy. It's how we flirt, it's the divine feminine, your sensuality, it's all rolled into this one encompassing energy of Venus, right? And wherever Venus sits in the sky will show how we connect with one another. You know, there'll be certain points in the sky where love and romance, money and abundance will flow more freely because Venus is more stronger. For example, in its home sign, of course, you know, Venus in Taurus, Venus in Libra, she loves to be in her kingdom, right? Depending on the aspects that Venus will making through her journey through said kingdoms. Right, and I'm going to go into the aspects soon as to what aspects Venus will make. There was going to be some challenging aspects when Venus first moves into Cancer, as she will make some squares to Saturn and Neptune, and later on some gorgeous, amazing conjunction to Jupiter. And so we want to work with this energy, right? Because this is going to activate certain things within our own birth chart, right? Within our own astrology, and so we can harness that energy, right? And it'll show us, you know, wherever Venus sits, it'll show us how we express those feelings of emotion, of abundance, of luxury, of harmony, of romance, right? Of connecting with one another. Because we are here to connect with one another, aren't we? We're on a planet in the cosmos with us, you know, and billions of other people. We are here to be Venusian. We are here to connect, right? And so as Venus changes signs, our collective love style gets a huge makeover. Okay, so I'm throwing my pen around. Let's talk about what is Cancer in the birth chart, right? In the astrology, right? So wherever we have Cancer somewhere, right? I have Cancer. My Cancer rules my ninth and 10th house. I'm talking Placidus, or just 10th house. I'm talking whole signs, all right? You know what I'm talking about? You need to. I highly recommend getting your birth details into a free birth chart calculator online. Okay, pop in your details. It will give you your. So it'll give you. You want to do into like a wheel formation, and I'm just popping my jewelry on. I'm being like more Venusian today. I'll show you my jewelry. I love evil eye stuff, right? I have Pluto in the first house, and so I love evil eye jewelry. So I have all the protector, right? So I have a lot of Swarovski evil eye stuff. Anyway, what am I talking about? Yes, so pop your details into a free birth chart calculator. Here we go. Oh, pretty. Free birth chart calculator. Get the real, your natal birth chart. You want it in a circle because it's going to give you all the houses. What the hell are houses? The circle will make up of 12 sections. Each section is a house. We call it a house, right? Each house represents something. First house, the ascendant. Seventh house, relationships. Fourth house, family. 10th house, what? This is very, very general, right? They're so deep. I was doing a birth chart reading today, and we were talking about she wanted to know more about a partner. This is we're just using her chart. And I said to this person, you can literally read your partner's chart from your own chart just using derivative astrology. For example, partner's money, 8th house, partner's family, 10th house, partner's health would be 11th house, all this sort of stuff, right? Um, just from using derivative astrology within your own birth chart. It's so deep, so expansive. And so you want to put up your wheels, you've got all the houses, and you'll see, okay, I'll look, okay, have a look at all the houses, where is Cancer? And this will show you you have your Cancer water-based sign ruled by the moon, right? Your most emotive part of your chart, your intuition, your nurture comes from here, as well as where the moon sits, of course, right? This is your zodiac mama energy, okay? Associated with home, with family, with your roots, your emotional safety, right? This is Cancerian energy. Cancer is not just a softie, though. It's a baddie, it's a protector. It's, I'd say, probably the most resilient and hardest signs, right? Because even though it cares, it provides comfort, it loves to nurture its food, it's quite present. It's the protector of family and energy and home. It's got a hard exterior. Do not, you never F with Cancer energy, right? It's quite personal. It's not loud in your face, that energy. It's very like more of a personal energy, right? Because it's ruled by the moon, ever changing, because the moon is changing signs every 2.5 days, right? So Cancer energy invites you to check in with your heart wherever it sits, okay? With your home, people that you call home, people that you call family, spending more time at home, issues around nurturing, having your needs met when it comes to love and romance, having your emotional needs met because it's Cancer, right? Issues around your security, your safety, when it comes to feeling safe, feeling loved, feeling nurtured, providing that for yourself and others, right? Cancer also rules the past and connecting to the past as well, okay? Especially with Mercury retrograde energy at the moment as well. So that is that on that, okay? Let's also talk about what will make this so special, because we actually have, Venus being in the sign of Cancer, okay? Which will happen on July the 30th, okay? And will remain there until all the way to the end of August, right? 24th of August, we'll say. And Venus will enters Cancer. The planet of love will become more gentle, more tender. It's been in Gemini, so it's been like more fun, flirtatious, free. Now Venus settles down. I don't want to use the word settle, because you're not settling, but you're getting comfortable, as in like, you're having your nurturing needs met. It's like, I want to go home in a spa day. Give me some water energy. I want to wrap myself in my favorite clothes and stay with my loved ones. I want to Netflix and chill in my house. I want a deep connection with my loved ones. I want emotional closeness, Venus and Cancer, right? I want romance, but it's going to be more private. Whereas Venus and Gemini is like sending out all the texts and stuff. This is about emotional security and deepening the bonds. But like cuddles, cooking, nurturing, crying with people, having that emotional connection, right? And taking things to the next level when it comes to love and romance, family comfort, nurturing family bonds. That doesn't mean just the family that you're born with, the family that you create as well, all right? Expressing yourself more easily when it comes to art, creativity, dance, music. It's a great time to nurture your relationships. Not about grand gestures with Venus and Cancer. It's more about thought and consideration and being consistent with your care. So, heartfelt messages and just showing up. Cancer energy loves that. Cancer energy absolutely loves that. Let me go and get some Cancerian water while I do this. I got it. So, what else do you want to say about that? Yes, a great time for if you're a creative person, great time for creativity. Venus loves to be in Cancer, great time to create. And that doesn't mean just be by dancing, singing, painting, art, which is all great, but also through getting more creative with your ideas, when it comes to problem solving as well. Venus in Cancer isn't like when we move into Leo later on. It's not going to be like big, grand, bold gestures. It's more about soft affection and touch and nurture and caring. Listen to the other person's wants, needs, and desires too. Okay, so let's talk about Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm gonna do. I forgot my last video. I did my last video for the new moon. I forgot my tarot deck. So we're gonna do tarot. I'm gonna do tarot for each sign as well. But now let's talk about the key dates. Key dates for you guys. Look, Venus enters Cancer on Wednesday, the 30th of July, July 30th. Right. Let's do aspects and dates. Okay. All right. And it'll be there for all the way through till 24th of August. Okay. As soon as he gets into Cancer, we were making some square aspects to Saturn, to Neptune. Okay, so there's going to be some challenging aspects here where we're going to be talking. There's going to be conversations around love and romance and money and abundance too, and shared resources about how when we have a square, there's always a challenge. And so it's about, okay, am I having my needs met? Aries, Saturn and Neptune in Aries is about, have I been idealizing love? Has love been a one-sided? Are there problems and issues that I haven't been talking about? Because those need to be addressed. And this is what the square will bring some tense, challenging aspects for us to work through so we can then enjoy the fruits of Venus in Cancer. Okay. We will have a conjunction to Jupiter in the sky as well, and so the two great benefics get together in the sky, hand in hand, side by side, to bring us a huge blessings. When Venus conjuncts, I'm just typing this down so I don't forget. When Venus conjuncts the Sun, Jupiter, right? This is super abundant. The two great benefics meet together in the sky, right? And this is a great time to activate manifestation, to call in your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. It's a fantastic time to launch anything new. This is a fantastic time to set your goals, set your intentions, to literally anything you want, dream, and desire, want to manifest. This is the time to do it because this is like an auspicious window. Okay. And this will be during August. Okay, so this is going to be an amazing time to set those goals, dreams, and desires because Jupiter is in Cancer. The great benefics in Cancer is going to be here for the whole year, and this is going to give us a huge window for you to call in your dreams, call in your desires, and call in your goals. So when Venus conjuncts there we go. Oh, perfect. There we go. Just updating this. So yeah, just looking at the ephemeris, we will have Venus conjunct Jupiter exact at the 19th of August. Okay, so 19th of August, great time to manifest love, manifest money, call in all your dreams, goals, and desires. All right. This is a rare moment in the sky for us to have this great. Think about it. Jupiter is actually exalted in Jupiter as well, so it's actually its most highest and strongest. So we would have had Venus conjunction Jupiter in Gemini. Not still great, not that amazing because Jupiter is its fall in Gemini. Now the square for Saturn is dissipating as well. So and also if you haven't been feeling the effects of Jupiter, it's because Jupiter has been invisible, because it's been invisible by the sun, it's been combusted by the sun, and now it's moving away from that. Now the sun's moving, now the sun's moved away into Leo. We are now seeing the effects of Jupiter. How amazing! How amazing! Okay, so I think that is that on that, right? Yes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's get into, before we get into the 12 signs, right? I want to talk about your access to my new course, the Decode Your Birth Chart Astrology course. I have recorded a shit ton of content for this fantastic new course where you can literally learn how to read your own birth chart. I'm not a chart of others, like a professional astrologer. I've got hours of content on there how to describe the houses, the planets, the aspects, the signs through the houses, the planets through the houses, aspects working together. I've got a Saturn video, North Node video. There's so much. There's a downloadable PDF guide, cheat sheets, all of it. There's chart examples. There's so much stuff collated into one course download for you to keep forever with the Decode Your Birth Chart astrology course. It's at pre-sale right now, and the pre-sale will end the day of the conjunction of Venus and Jupiter, actually, when it'll go to full price. So check that out. I'll leave all the stuff in the show notes for you. Okay, so let us get into the signs. So let's get my deck out and give it a good shuffle. So let's get into it, guys. So listen up, your rising sign first, and then your sun sign and your moon sign. Your rising sign is most important because I'll give you the energy of this transit. The sun sign is your ego, what you were born here to do. The moon sign is your emotions and feelings. So let's get into all of that. Listen up for all three if you know those. And again, if you'd like a personal reading with me, hit me up. I have a 4-week waiting list at the moment on that, where you get your own personal 1-hour video recorded live by me for you into your inbox to keep forever. Okay, so that is the 12 signs. And let's go, first of all, let's go for Aries. Okay, we'll start with Aries, like I always do. And so Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, the 30th, let me just double check that. Yep, 30th of July. 30th of July, depending where you are. Yeah, you're going to be having Venus going into the sign of Cancer, and for you, that rules your 4th house, your home. You're going to be creating and wanting deeper connection when it comes to love, intimacy, and romance. Spending more time with your loved ones will be really key right now. You're going to be wanting to nurture yourself at home, maybe spending more time at home, maybe having intimate gatherings at home too. This is Venus, right? Venus adds beauty wherever it is. So you may want to beautify, zhuzh up your home as well, like redecorate. We are going through retrograde right now. It's going to be a great time to revisit projects, to paint, add art, add flowers, Venus type things. Play music while you're doing stuff around the home, date nights at home as well. This is something that could be coming up for you. If you're already in a partnership, a great time to level up your intimacy when it comes to that. And also for you guys, Aries, this is going to be softening you when it comes to love and romance, because Venus in Cancer is very soft energy. So you can be more open. Your single Aries people could be more softening when it comes to letting love in, letting down those guards and barriers when it comes to allowing in real love. Okay, so let's look at, don't forget as well, there could be some contact if you're in a relationship or a partnership, and you're having squares to Saturn during the first few days of this transit. So there could be some talks to be had, a lot of things to be ironed out when it comes to love and romance. Especially because you have Saturn in the first house as well. And so transiting, this is about having your wants, needs, and desires mesh. Could be family, it could be conversations around family dynamics as well with this. All right. Yeah, look, you have the Lovers, beautiful card, gorgeous card to start off this transit. And for you guys, love comes in, love becomes stronger, strengthening the bonds. And this could also be to do with, contractual agreements too. So some of you may be renewing your vows, tying the knots. Some of you may even meet somebody through family members. You know what I mean? You may be introducing a partner to the family. You know what I'm saying? Family relationship becomes more harmonious as well. There could be wedding invitations as well with this card. You know what I'm saying? Love that for you. Love that for you. Ultimately, as the square for Saturn dissipates, we're going to be having the Venus Jupiter conjunction in the 4th house. Great time if you're thinking about buying a new home, expanding your home. Good news regarding property. Great news regarding home life. Great to set intentions around love, money, and desire. Money coming in through family as well. Okay. Beautiful. Alrighty. So if you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 30th of July. you have Venus going into Cancer, your third house. What does that mean? You're gonna have the beautiful blessings from Venus on the voice, this how you speak, how you communicate. People loving what you have to say. You could be getting those people sliding into your DMs in like in a very romantic kind of way. Sweet text, handwritten love notes, cute gestures, meaningful conversations. This could be even with siblings, not romance siblings, but deeper connection with your siblings, with your neighbors, and being more harmonious when it comes to your interactions with people that you call your friends and your siblings and the people that you're in your surrounding area. The third house rules your neighbors. It also rules your surrounding area too. Great time to travel. Please double check everything because we are in a Venus. We're going to be in a retrograde when it comes to Mercury, which ends retrograde a couple of weeks into this transit. We have all this. Venus will be sorry, Mercury will be in shadow the whole of August. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Fabulous for writing, fabulous for dancing, fabulous for creating art, fabulous for poetry, literature, that sort of stuff. Especially when it involves emotion and romance. You could, if you're single, you may meet someone in your local area, all right? Or if you go on like a short distance trip, you may meet somebody too, because the third house rules a short distance travel. Love, money, and blessings for siblings as well, all right? Ooh, your card for this transit is a Wheel of Fortune. You may receive some surprising opportunities in your inboxes, in your emails, your DMs. The Wheel of Fortune, is the wheel of abundance. It's like fortune comes in, lady luck comes knocking, especially in Cancer as well. I love to be here. Remember, you have the auspicious conjunction of Venus conjunct Jupiter on the, when did I say it was? I wrote this down. Blah blah blah. Yeah, the 19th. Let me just write it down 'cause I keep forgetting. 19th of August, right? You have a portal activation for you, right, in your third house to send the email, write the affirmations, do all the journaling, set your intention because Venus conjunct Jupiter, the two benefics in the sky, hand in hand. This is your moment to shine. Go, go, go. To call in your wants, needs, and desires. All right. Love that for you. Okay, where are we? Beautiful. Okay, so if you're a Gemini, Gemini rising, Sun and Moon. Yeah, that's right. Is that where I am? Yes. So 30th of July, you have Venus moving into Cancer. This is amazing for you. You know what, honey? This is your second house of money. Not only do you have Jupiter here already, no, you don't. It's already moved. We're talking about not only do you have this auspicious energy, you have your second. What am I talking about? Yes. Not only do you have Venus here, you also have Jupiter here, blessing your money. You're going to start to, if you haven't felt the effects of Jupiter already, because you've had the square from Saturn, just know that the square from Saturn is now dissipating, and also as well the sun is moving away from Jupiter, and so the sun has been burning Jupiter, and Jupiter has been hidden in the sky. It's been in shadow actually, and now it's coming to surface. Now it's coming to light again. So you'll be able to feel the benefits of Jupiter blessing your second house, along with Venus here for the whole month of August too. Venus is going to be blessing your money, blessing your abundance, showing you gifts of abundance. Making you feel really good because the second house is not just money and work. Work is going to be blessed, of course. You may meet someone through work too if you're single or if you're not single. But also, this is about your values, how you feel. It's going to make you feel, it's about self love and self confidence. So you're going to be feeling and looking good too, Gemini. Great time to get creative. Money should flow more easily and you'll feel more safe and supported. 19th of August, great time to set intentions around money and abundance and romance too, because this is your portal activation when Venus and Jupiter are conjunct in the sky. Okay. Yes, for you, you have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, here we go. Page of Swords, right? Telling you, right, that there is going to be some good financial news. I'm saying financial news because the second house is activated for you. Venus is one of the planets which rules money. This is going to be transiting in the house of money, your house of money. You've already got Jupiter here giving you so much luck, so much blessing, so much abundance. Teamed up with Venus as well, girl. You can't go wrong. Money is going to flow in so easily for you. All you have to do is believe it. This is your time this is a great time to journal on and let go of old money stories, rewriting your money stories, rewriting your self worth. Send the job application, update your CV. put yourself out there because you are blessed and protected. Okay. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, OMG, biatch, guess what? Venus is moving to your sign, honey. Venus in the first house, bitch. You're gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be looking good. You're gonna be feeling wonders. All right. Venus is in your whole sign all the way through to the end of August. Okay. And not a key date for you to work out for is the 19th of August because you're gonna be having Venus Jupiter conjunction. Great time to set intentions. Great time to set goals. Great time to call in love, romance, money, abundance, all that good stuff. Right. Great time to nurture yourself. This is the first house, the house of you, house of self love. Okay, great time for self love, great time to feel gorgeous, great time to book in your hair appointment, your Botox, your makeup, your glow up. This is your glow up energy, your magnetize. Being in the first house brings love to you, honey. You ain't got to do nothing. Love is coming for you, all right? You're going to be looking gorgeous, feeling gorgeous. Great time to up level your relationships. You are going to be having some square, there's going to be a square for Saturn and Neptune as well through the first few days of this. And this is going to be connected to your work and your career and your public persona as well. So there could be some issues around that you may need to sort out. So ultimately, it's about having your needs met and their needs met too. So it's about having open communication, okay? Yes, and the card for you is the Queen of Wands. Look at that. And I love that she has the sunflower in her hand. The sun is the life force and the energy. The black cat there is saying you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. Venus is protecting you. You cannot do no wrong. You had the sun transiting through your sign. The sun is going through into your second house as well. So just know that the reason why I talk about the sun because the sunflower represents the sun too, right? And so you are fully divinely protected. Venus is protecting you. The sun is protecting you and your finances. This is your globe era. Use this amazing energy, especially if you have Venus in Cancer already. Remember, 19th of July, 19th of August, you have the Venus conjunction to Jupiter. Great time to call in the abundance, great time to call in the blessings. You have Jupiter on the first house for the whole of 2025 and half 2026. Use this energy to your advantage to call in your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. I'm so excited for you. So excited for you. So lucky. So lucky. Enjoy. 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 All right. So if you are, I'm laughing at myself because I was trying to do this digitally and do all the notes. It's so much quicker to write it down. That's what I'm doing. Going back to the old school. All right. So Leo, is that where we are? Yes, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. For you, Venus moves into 12th house, the hidden house. However, Venus loves to be in the 12th house because it's the one house rules by Pisces, traditionally, right? So Venus actually does quite well here. This is your time to rest and recuperate, beautify, right? This can be secret. I quite like Venus in the 12th house. Can be secret love affairs as well. I don't know why I'm laughing when I say that, but it could be like private love. It could be like you may if Venus is moving to the 11th house, you may have hooked up with a friend, or you've gone from friends to lovers, and now it's like a secret love affair thing going on. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised about that. This is a great time to focus on spirituality. A great time for love making. It might be that your relationship, you're already in, you're taking it into the next level, or you are just being more private about it, or you're spending more time together behind closed doors. The 12th house rules the bedroom. Venus loves to be in the bedroom. Make that what you will. Make of that what you will. The 12th house, is the house of your enemies too. So you could be forgiving some people. Great to tap into spirituality. The 12th house rules spirituality. It rules rest and recuperation. Pop on that mask. Do your mantras. Do your meditation. Enjoy. All right. You have the Six of Cups as well. So this is great for you to reconnect. Not only reconnecting with like people from the past, you have Mercury retrograde at the moment as well. Not only are you not yet. Well, actually, what I think. First of all, Leo, right? You've had Mercury retrograde in your first house, so you may be reconnecting with old lovers. You might be having love affairs again. going over old grind, but also establishing that and establishing your boundaries when it comes to love and romance. You might be reconnecting with old friends, old lovers. Also, it's about your inner child. Sixth house is about inner child too. Having fun. What Leo, you are the eternal inner child. What does Leo? Leo rules the fifth house in astrology, and so for you, actually, this is about embracing your inner child. Children can be really important to you as well, and children can be a key factor during this transit. Okay, enjoy. So, did I say, Leo? Did I say about 19th of August being really important and day for you because you have Venus and Jupiter together in the sky to manifest and so the 12th house is spirituality. Use the 19th of August as your abundance portal to manifest what you want. All right. All right. So where are we? Virgo. Virgo rising, Sun and Moon. You have on the 30th of July. You have Venus moving into the sign of Cancer. Bear with me, Mercury retrograde, yeah? Venus moving into the sign of Cancer, into the 11th house. I'm just going to tell you back. Into the 11th house. What does that mean? 11th house rules your friendships, it rules your biggest goals, dreams, and desires, it rules your social networks, all right? A great time to connect with your friends, great time to connect with your circle, great time to make plans and actually can go through with them, okay? Having more fun with your friends, having more fun with your circle, connecting with people, with your friendship circle. Mercury, your ruler, is retrograde, so you might be reconnecting with old friends and old lovers too, and nourishing your community as well. All right. The 11th house also rules your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. And so for you, on the 19th of August, you have a portal of abundance activation when we have Venus meeting Jupiter in the sky, right? And in the house of your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. So for you, it's about calling in and manifesting what it is you exactly want. And in doing so, you may even be connected to people who can help you get what you want. Because the 11th house also rules your network, so it's expanding through your network. And Venus through 11th house as well, you might be turning friends into lovers, or meeting someone through a networking event, or meeting someone through a friend as well. Oh my god, your cards. Knight of Cups, yeah, Knight of Cups is fantastic. Love literally coming in on a horse. So you're knight in shining armor, darling. Not that Virgo needs to be saved because you love a project. We love us Virgo, but I'm not a Virgo. Virgos, we love a fixer upper, right? But love is going to come shining in. Be open to it. I know Virgos can be very cynical, but be open to receiving love. All right, Venus is bringing it to you. Venus is bringing it to you through your connections to people you might already know. All right, and enjoy that transit. Venus is going to be bringing you, but Venus also rules money, right? And it rules abundance. It's going to be making conjunctions to Jupiter. Love coming in, money coming in. You are blessed. You are blessed. All right. Okay, so let's move forward. Next on the hit list, we have Libra rising, Sun and Moon. My gorgeous Libras, I am one of you. I'm a Libra rising. Our ruler, hello. Our ruler Venus, where is she? She's gonna be in our 10th house, bitch. How amazing is that? Not only do we have on the 30th of July, well, 30th of July, we have Venus moving into Cancer, 10th house, right? Straight away, making a square, 2 out of 7th house relationships. There's going to be some talk going on where we need to iron some things out when it comes to business connections, work connections, all our partnerships, having your needs met, having their needs met, setting a boundary, letting shit go. Trust me, I know. However, we also have Jupiter in the 10th house. This is going to be going on all through 2025 and the first half of 2026. Jupiter, the great benefic, blessing your work, your career, your finances. You may not have felt the effects of that because Venus has been hidden by the sun. Hidden by the sun, also making squares to Saturn. Saturn is great for us anyway because we are Libras and Saturn likes Libra. Saturn exalted in Libra anyway, so it does kind of get on well for us more. Saturn isn't as harsh as it is anybody else. Excuse me. So we are blessed in that respect. Okay, especially if you have Saturn Libra as well. Let me know. I have Saturn Libra already, so it can act as a benefic and a protector for Librans. All right. However, Venus transiting in our 10th house. What does that mean? Great for work, great for career, great for money coming in, opportunities coming in through work. career goals, career opportunities, good news coming in, money flowing in more easily, effortlessly as well. How amazing! Home life becoming more harmonious because it's going to be opposing your 10th house. Square into your ascendant, you're going to be looking and feeling gorgeous. You may meet someone through your working career. There could be some business opportunities for future sign contracts. Double check those because Mercury's retrograde. Um, if you're already in a partnership, Venus is in the 10th house, you may level that relationship even further. If you have any public speaking to do, trust that you're going to be heard and met with so much more understanding and compassion because Venus is in the 10th house, the most public figure. You're going to be looking and feeling gorgeous, okay, as I adjust my lighting. 19th of August, we have a portal of activation in our 10th house. All right. 19th of August, Venus will meet Jupiter in the sky. The great benefic is now visible. Right. Venus is going to be hand in hand with Jupiter in the sky. This is your day of abundance, a portal of activation for you to set your intention, your money goals, your career goals, your love goals, your romance, your wealth, your prosperity. Call it all in, write it down, do your abundance activations because you are fully supported by the universe. What is our tarot? Hierophant. The Hierophant, honey. You with this card, right? Bear in mind we're having a 10th house activation, yeah. I feel like with this card you will be getting some huge public recognition. Huge public recognition. The 10th house activation is your public persona, massive public recognition. There could be promotions, you could be you could be put to an award, you could be given an accolade in your community. You will be more publicly visible for all the right reasons, and the right people are seeing you, and because of that, opportunities are going to flow in. All right. The Hierophant, the two people standing in front of the High Priestess here, there could be marriage proposals, there could be a deepening of a bond when it comes to your relationship, but you could be meeting a soulmate lover. This is fantastic. I absolutely love this. But I'm so excited. Good luck, guys. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, for you, my gorgeous Scorpios, 30th of July, Venus moves into the part of the sky which rules international travel, which rules higher learning and education, which rules spirituality. Some of you maybe want to book a trip. Some of you might be going long distance traveling. And so please, before we carry on, Mercury's retrograde for the whole, for it's going to station to go direct in August, but it'll still be in shadow for the whole of August, right? So great time to revisit somewhere you've already been before, yeah. Double, triple, quadruple check travel plans, tickets, all that stuff. Please show up early to the airport. I advise you. Need to sign any contracts, non-household contracts. Please double check those as well. Okay. You may be drawn to someone from a different culture from you. Ninth house, is foreign lands, foreign shores. This is great for holiday romance. Just saying, right? Um, you may want to explore different dynamics in your relationship as well. All right, great time to share your beliefs. You may be called to teach what you already know, or you may be drawn to a new course, education, a spiritual guru. All right. This is 19th of June, 19th of August. You're gonna have a portal activation here. Great time to travel. I think from 19th because we're also gonna have Mercury direct. So anything after the 19th, great for travel, great for taking intentions, great for calling your abundance. You have the King of Cups here. Know that money is flowing in easily and effortlessly. All the hard work that you've been doing is now showing up for you. All right, all the hard work, all the behind the scenes stuff that you've been doing that no one sees. You can sit back and relax, treat yourself, book the trip, go, go, go. All right, your foreign lover awaits. Love that for us. Love that for us. All right, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For you, Sagittarius, you have on the 30th of July, Venus moving into your house of sex, intimacy, passion, shared resources and finances, other people's money, partners' money from the 30th of July. What does that mean? You are going to be if you have a job where you have like a client, other people's money, this is great for that because Venus will be bringing you in more clients, bringing you in money from being the eighth house is money from other people, so you know resources might become available for you. Um, through like banks, credit cards, loans, through clientele, through your partner. If you have a partner, their money is going to be glowing up because the eighth house rules their money, not yours. Money that's not earned, you know, money that's owed to you may come back as well. Um, this is about healing. Venus is healing intimacy as well. So if you have been going through some stuff with like lovers, this is a great time to heal that. Okay. Also, great time for sex and relationships too, because the sex house rules. The sex house. The eighth house rules sex transformation and intimacy too. So it's about being more open and vulnerable to that, vulnerable for that, because Venus in Cancer, Venus in Cancer is all about nurture. It's all about connection. The eighth house is about connection too. It's about deepening the bond. So it could be you're gonna take the relationship to the next level. Sex and intimacy becomes better as well. Transforming your love. Okay, let yourself receive emotionally, and physically, and financially. Okay. Ooh, we have the judgment card for you too. Okay. And so just know that everything is working out in divine timing for you. Venus is blessing your eighth house. So just know that anything that you've been going through, there's anything to do with courts of law, anything to do with shared resources, anything where there's been like, a battle. Just know this is going to be coming to a head now. Okay, everyone will benefit from this, and you can finally close the chapter on that and move forward. Okay. All right. So we have next Capricorn, Sun, and Moon, and Rising. All right, Capricorns. So I'm a Capricorn Moon. All right, I love my Capricorn people. 30th of July, you have Venus moving into your seventh house. Girl, Venus loves to be in the seventh house because it's traditionally ruled by Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus rules relationships. Seventh house rules relationships. And what does that mean? You are getting a relationship glow up, bitch. Okay? Focusing on your relationships as well. Focusing on who is meant to be in your life? Who do you want in your life? Who showed up as you want them to? Are you having your needs met? Are they meeting, because we have a square going on here as well, square from Aries, Saturn, and Neptune as well. Okay. And so, this is coming from the house of home and healing. So it's about healing your relationships when it comes to your family, when it comes to nurture the people that you call home, where you call home, your security as well. Being in Cancer needs security, needs emotional security too. And, this is about your clients, your one-on-one relationships, your romantic partners, up leveling that, taking that to the next level as well. Um, Attracting people who are emotionally on your level, all right, nurturing you, nurturing them, nurturing your business contacts, and nurturing your relationships. Um, 19th of July, you have a portal activation where you might feel single, you might meet somebody, you might take something to the next level around this time, okay? There could be like some huge soulmate energy here as well because Venus is making a conjunction to Jupiter. All right, so there is that. You have Jupiter in the seventh house going on all this year and the first half of 2026 already, and so it's a great time to glow up when it comes to love and romance. All right, love that for you. Oh, do I do your card? No, I didn't do your card yet. Oh, look. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. So looking good, feeling good. Be careful not to put someone on a pedestal. However, enjoy love, enjoy romance, enjoy your partner, enjoy partners, enjoy people coming into your life. Six of Wands. There could be a opportunity for really great connection when it comes to work, when it comes to business, when it comes to finance as well. Um, Venus brings money in too, so you can make a really great alliance when it comes to work. There you go. Love that for you. If you want a personal reading with me, hit me up. All right. So we have Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm one of you guys. I'm an Aquarius. Where do we have Venus? So for you, 30th of July, Venus is moving into your sixth house. Hmm. What does that mean? This is the part of the sky which rules your day-to-day life, rules your habits and your health. Venus in Cancer, you got Jupiter here already, so just be mindful. I've been this like I'm overindulging. I'm like, I don't drink at all, but I'm like, you know what? I don't mind a glass of champagne every now and again. This is Venus in Cancer, right? In sixth house. And Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter's in Cancer in sixth house for the whole of 2025 or 2026. So you're going to be feeling a bit more bougie. You're going to be like a nice shit. You're going to be eating more food than ever as well because things will taste better. And Venus is going to be here for the whole of July, all of August, pretty much. And yeah, bringing blessings to your day-to-day activities. You might be adding more love and spice into your day-to-day routines, enjoying cleaning the house, enjoying staying at home, enjoying doing your meetings, enjoying going to work. Aquarius, you know, you're gonna find joy in your day-to-day routine, like going to the gym, making your food, doing all the things that you do. It's gonna make it more fun. Playing more music. Like for me, for example, I've been playing like more music around the house, and now the trend is coming into play. You know, caring for your pets, sixth house, making peace with your enemies, practicing giving and receiving love in those areas too. Self care is your love language with this transit. Okay, you have the Ten of Cups, abundance is coming in. Um, so the sixth house is also rules your work and career, and the 10th house is wishes fulfilled. All right, not if the nine of cups is granting is making a wish, the 10th house is receiving the wish. You know what I mean? This is letting you know that your home is protected, you are protected, your work is protected, your health is protected. Enjoy this transit. You have the 19th of August. We have a portal activation for you to call in your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. Money can be flowing more easily when it comes to your work and career. You can be seen more visibly as well in work and career as well because the sixth house rules your work, your day-to-day activities. Health is looking up. Be careful not to overindulge. Meeting someone through work as well, and meeting someone through your day. You might meet someone at the gym, for example. You know what I mean? Well, you might meet someone like at the grocery store or somewhere you go where you frequent all the time. This is sixth house stuff. Okay. Enjoy. If you want a personal reading with me, please hit me up. All right. So, where are we? Finally, last but not least, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For you, my darling, you have your fun, dating, sex, creativity has lit up. Not only do you have Jupiter already, bitch, look at you. Jupiter, all through 2025, 2026, pretty much half the first half of 2026 is going to be lighting up your fifth house already. Great for having fun. You may not have felt the funness because, you know, Venus, Jupiter's making squares to Saturn and Neptune, right? Already, okay? So you wouldn't have thought that straight away because he's been squaring your second house. So, like, you know, money could have been a bit tight. Fun maybe like a thing of the past. Just know Venus is coming out of shadow. Sorry, Jupiter's coming out of shadow. The square is dissipating as well from Saturn, and you are going to see the benefits of this fucking amazing transit. Not only that, Venus is moving in 30th of July. Venus moves into the fifth house, lighting up your ability to have fun, to date, to have sex, to enjoy, to give birth to new ideas, to give birth to creativity, to heal your inner child. If you're single, this is great for dating, great for sex, great for romance. If you are in an established bond, great to up level that. There are going to be some serious talks because you have this square. We all have a square going on. As soon as Venus moves into Cancer, she will be making squares to Saturn and Neptune in Aries already. There will be themes around self worth, self confidence, values, having your needs met, establishing those. And once that is done, and once that square is dissipating, you can then reap the benefits of this gorgeous transit. Venus loves to be in the fifth house. Venus enjoys being in the fifth house, right? And this transit is encouraging you for you to enjoy your life, have fun, to date, to have fun, to flirt. Also, you know, Venus rules money. Venus rules abundance. So money coming in. The fifth house was good looking, good fortune. So you have Jupiter here, you have Venus here. On the 19th of August, you have a conjunction of these two benefics in the sky. Great for winning the lottery, get your ticket. Great for calling in cash, great for calling in abundance. Do your abundance manifestations, do your manifestation work because this is a great portal to be supported by the universe. You have the moon here as well. So tap into your intuition, to delve into sensitivity. Venus in Cancer is about being more sensitive. So when you have the moon here as well, this is about being more vulnerable. How is that? to express what you want and your needs when it comes to how you want to be loved, how you call in nurture, how you feel safe, how you call in your emotional security, you know, and speak that into existence. Okay. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Guys, I hope you absolutely love this video. I love it if you like, subscribe, and share to help the channel grow, to raise the vibration of this collective. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please hit me up. I do have a 4-week waiting list when it comes to birth chart readings. And also check out the Decode Your Birth Chart Astrology course as well. If you want to know how to do astrology, read your own chart, read the charts of others, personally and professionally, this is the course for you. I will catch you in the next video.